Okay, so I did a few single pulls, I think 7 or 8, and was able to get a green that has been speedily leveled up since I had a lot of iron stored unused. I wanted to share one thought. So I have, they're basically two troops. Going down over here, opening this. So there are two types of troops. One is an attack troop where the attack numbers, so I'm going to use the term attack and defense. What it means is attack troop has attack numbers high and defense numbers low in the main troop. And in the addition, it's the same. And of course, there is some kind of an attack related benefit that is available to the emblem class that the troop is plugged with. This one is a defense troop. Attack number is lesser in terms of percentage compared to the defense, even though if you total up 20 plus this 6, 26, that is higher than, sorry, that is matching up to the attack numbers of a level 30 mana troop. And defense obviously is at a completely different level. So going back, where did I go out? I have capped the attack troops at level 29. Simple reason, 11% mana bonus has been achieved. What happens is, if I use up resources to level up to level 30, there is 1% increase of HP on the main troop, and the bonus part, which is the class link portion, there is a 10% additional HP. I'm okay with at this particular moment because it's better to optimize level up rather than a little HP here and there. So there's already a good amount of 25% plus 5%, so that's about 24% plus 5%, so 29% HP is good enough. Additional 11% I've decided to let go. That's that. For the defense legendary troop, I'm capping it at, or rather stopping level up at level 28, because the same logic, this has been achieved. The benefit of taking it to 29 is there is 1% additional defense, and taking it to level 30 is the same rationale, 1% additional HP in the main troop and 10% additional HP in the element link troops. So is it worth it? I don't feel so. So I'm going to leave it at level 28, where the troop is delivering at almost 95 or 95% plus troop effectiveness that the troop is designed for. So that's that. You can also see it's connected to healing, so that's more of a defense related troop. So yeah, those are the two types of troops, that strategy that I'm using. As of now, I'll see some of the other fellows as to how to go about it, but currently these are the two fellows that I have done, and I'm going to slowly level up this one also. The other good part that has happened personally for me, and this is something that I want to show from a roster perspective. This is my main attack team. That's Gazelle, Hatter, Ferris, El Nadaha, and of course our very own Arco. So this team basically deals with all kinds of team. The team that you can see below, this one can deal with it. The only difference will be I will change one of the heroes and put in a minion killer, because there are 2 minion heroes over here. Now or maybe, just go about with this team, because when this guy goes, it's game over. The ailment and the bleed damage, the poison and the bleed damage is insane. The key over here is amongst the latest legendaries that have been introduced, there are primarily two elements that have been linked, which is the cleric and the fighter. One of the heroes that I use a lot is the Harrow, and that's why I was very happy and thrilled to get this green. Obviously, I would have liked the attack green more because defense is an overkill, but at the same time, I realized that the Harrow plays a lot of defensive role also in terms of stealing buffs, especially reposts and so on and so forth. So he becomes really well reinforced and gets the additional 6% attack, additional 6% defense, HP additional, and of course this. So the benefit is he goes almost in tune with today's heroes with the high quantum of HP. Of course, when I take this troop to level 30, that additional 11% will get added to his. So when I look at the Harrow's HP, I add 40% to it. It goes 2,200 or 300, somewhere around that. And that is in tune with a double limit broken hero of today. Same applies to the defense when I look at the bonus, which is 32. So when I look at 32% being added, it goes into the 1300s. So that again combines that. And again, so from that perspective, the troop really has helped. And this is the point that I was talking about. That's look at the heroes that you're using more often. Look at the heroes that have longevity, and then convert the troops from your epic to the type of legendary that you want in terms of color and the class emblems. This would make sense because personally for me, the Harrow brings massive value to my gameplay and my style. So him getting reinforced via a better quality troop that enhances his HP, attack and defense significantly to ensure that he delivers on his core special, which is this. Very simple. It works. That's it. And if they can change this is to one hero, then he gets that additional 2% mana also. The other benefit has been 11 plus this 2 is what gives me the confidence to use the legendary. Otherwise, I would have stuck with the other troop. Looking at over here, he was using earlier the 23 or the 30, and I've shifted the 23, as you would have seen in my play, to Al-Nadaha. She gets the 11 and 23 is will the Harrow, and Ferris gets the 30 for the maximum whack. So yeah, this is the strategy in terms of identifying heroes, their talent class, so as to decide which troops would you like to work and level up. Convert first and then level up and put into play. Hope this clarifies. Optimization of resources is important. I know it looks really nice to see troops at level 30, but that is 4,500 extra XP or 2,500 extra XP, which can be put to use to level up other troops and build a good troop collection for a better quality of play. So, as I have said yesterday, legendary troops are absolutely brilliant when you're using them along with tower heroes, very fast heroes, and specific average speed heroes with costumes, because the costume bonus of 5% becomes available to them and adds on to the 11, which ensures that all these heroes they charge up fairly faster, but especially the average speed heroes charge up in 3 matches, and only the regular non-costume average speed heroes depend, like Hera, he doesn't have a costume, so he depends on this. Some troops, sorry, some heroes have a mana bonus as the last node, which is 4%. So that also goes and adds on to that 11%. So with that talent node bonus, it adds on. Plus, of course, you can pair them. Like if this was available to one hero, then this 2% would automatically be available to the Hera. Or you can add on with some heroes of the month that give mana bonus, like the 2017 heroes of the month. They all have mana bonus available via their family bonus route. So all those combinations ensure that there is not much that is being lost because of the mana reduction. At the same time, I also see maintaining the mana troops and taking that, also maintaining the Cyclops till something significantly changes. So that's the plan. I think I'm going to leave the Mana 30 and Cyclops 27 the way they are, and I'm going to work on getting my magic troops to 26, 27, and start converting some troops as per my requirements. That's it. The other part is, had I converted some troop, because I was thinking about a cleric legendary conversion, and had I done that, I would have been stuck with the duplicate. So of course duplication will happen, but now I can actually use all the resources to go for troops because I don't plan to pull unless something just pops up. So I can now identify some other key heroes, and I'm clearly thinking about how to reinforce something for Gazelle, because she is absolute priority for me, and that will be helpful because I use Gazelle in all the wars and all kinds of play. So I'm going to now identify my key heroes and start exploring possibilities of converting legendaries for them. Obviously, keeping in mind that maximum heroes are able to actually use the legendaries appropriately from charging up at a relatively fast speed or functionally fast speed. So I'm talking about the average ones specifically. So that is going to be also in consideration. Okay, hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers.